Earth. Check my record out.
Speaking of jail, speaking of incarceration, I read your opinion piece. I mean, today
Yes.
you wrote this opinion piece, USA Today, everyone can go read it, on why you think felons deserve the right to vote. And you point out in the middle part through the piece that over 4.5 million Americans, disproportionately people of color, have lost their right to vote because they've served time. And so, Senator, on this issue, only 28% of Democrats or Democratic leaners say that this is very important to them, that the candidate that they support take this position. And I just wanted to ask you, why is this so important to you and your campaign?
Well, Brooke, I think you know how politics works. I was asked that as in a question. In fact, I didn't come up with it. It was asked the question, I gave an answer. And I think we should do what Canada does, what Israel does, what many countries around the world do. And that is to separate. If somebody commits a serious crime, they're going to go to jail. And if they're violent people, they may spend the rest of their lives in jail. That's the way it is. You pay a price when you commit a crime. But this is what I believe. At a time when the Republican Party and Donald Trump are working overtime to suppress the vote, to make it harder for people of color, poor people, young people to vote, we have got to make it clear, in my view, that if you are an American citizen, even if you do something terrible, even if you're a bad person, we cannot take away your right to vote, whether you're in jail or whether you left jail. Clearly, what Republicans are doing is trying to deny people of color the right to vote. And this is an issue I think we have to address head on. So even if you are in jail,
even Democrats disagree with you. I mean, I'm sure saw what Cory Booker said.
Yeah, but let me say this, Brooke. 4 years ago, people disagreed with me on Medicare for All, raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour, criminal justice reform, spending $1 trillion on rebuilding our infrastructure. People disagreed with me. They'll disagree with me now. But you know what? I will tell you what I think, and that is if you're a citizen of this country, you have the right to vote. And I will oppose all efforts to try to deny Americans the right to participate in our democracy.